Good morning, family. This is 15 Minutes of Politics with Cynthia A. Johnson, and you're listening to us on Gospel 1440 WMKM Reborn, formerly WDRJ. This is 15 Minutes of Politics, so these 15 minutes are going to go really quickly. I received some questions from some supporters and others who were asking me, why was I running as a write-in candidate for state representative in House District 5? And some other questions were, why are you running now in the November election as opposed to the August election, and why isn't your name on the ballot? So many different questions, and they also want to know what is my experience and why is this candidacy so important, and why is it important to the community? Why shouldn't people vote a straight Democratic ticket? What evidence do I have to prohibit the eligibility of the candidate, the Democratic candidate who is on the ballot? And we are specifically speaking of State Representative House District 5. So if you live in 48204, 48206, 48208, 48209, 48210, 48217, or 48238, I'm hoping that you will give me your support. So let me just start off with some history about who I am and what city I live in and all of that. You already know my name is Cynthia. I was born Cynthia Ann Johnson. So that's what the middle initial comes from, Cynthia A. Johnson. I am 56 years old. I'm a mother of 3 adult children. I was born and raised in the city of Detroit. I continue to live and love my city. I remember a time where there was not even one abandoned or vacant house on the block, and all neighbors knew each other. I remember those times. I remember the times where we used to support one another. I remember those times. I remember a time where there was integrity in voting. I remember those times. I remember the times where I used to see, I didn't experience it, but I saw where people were hosed down and dogs were put on them, all in part because they wanted rights. We have some people right now who are running on a Democratic ticket, not for the people. And that's the unfortunate part. Not for the people, but for self. Anytime we don't have people who are being honest and forthright, that's a problem. Let me just say this. The reason that I'm a write-in candidate is because there's one person who's a Democrat who is on the ballot. And his name will be the only name that you will see. And this is a person who does not live in our district. And I am asking everyone to, instead of voting for a straight ticket, that doesn't mean not to vote for the Democratic, that doesn't mean not vote Democratic or for Democrats. And that's another thing too. So often we don't think that, and we don't give our people enough credit to be smart enough to go down that entire ballot. That's right, go down that entire ballot and individually select the Democrats that you want in office. But when you get to House District 5, State Representative Legislative House District 5, instead of voting that other name, you write in Cynthia Johnson. Now I have to say this, and I've tried to avoid mentioning the person whose name is on the ballot, but it's very important that I do, because if I don't, you may not know what person that I'm running against. If you see the name Fred Durhall, then you know you have the right ballot. Again, if you see the name Fred Durhall, then you know you have the right ballot. And I'm asking that you write in my name. If you vote a straight ticket, and what does that mean? If you vote, just circle that oval. Every Democrat that is on the ballot will get your vote, whether or not they deserve it or not. I am asking you to take voting much more seriously than people think that we do. I believe in you. I believe if you vote a straight Democratic ticket, if you vote a straight ticket, then what you're saying is, again, and I don't mean to repeat, but what you're saying is you don't care who gets in office. Yes, we want to vote Democrat. I am a Democrat, bona fide Democrat. Am I always happy about everything that we as a family, we as a party do? No, I am not. No, I am not. But I am a part of this family. And I'm going to be a part of this family. And as long as I am a part of the Democratic family, y'all are going to listen to the ones, all of us, not just some of us, and give our people some credit for being smart enough to vote for the people of our choices. You all voted for Mr. Duggan for mayor as a write-in, then you definitely can vote for Cynthia A. Johnson. I'm asking for your support. I'm asking that you check out every person who asked for your vote. I'm asking you to write in the right candidate, Cynthia Johnson. And then I'm asking you to fill in that oval. We have an election next Tuesday. I'm asking for your support. I thank you for your support and your consideration. God bless you. Don't forget to vote. Cynthia Johnson, State Representative, by writing in my name. Do not vote a straight party.